Neverness to Everness has a lot of field bosses that drop the highest S-rank ARC rarity weapon in the game for free. Some of them are hidden or have special requirements to spawn, and I'm going to teach you how to find them all in this guide. No time to waste, so let's get started. The first boss we're going to hunt is the Headless Rider. So this is located south of the Illusion Town near the ocean. So to spawn this boss, there are two specific requirements. One, you have to have a vehicle, and two, the vehicle must be a car. The second requirement is it has to be at nighttime only. So we're going to fast travel to nighttime. You will need access to a car, but it's okay if you don't have one. You can always borrow a car from someone else. After you get your hands on a car, you just drive through the upcoming intersection where the marker was earlier in the map that I showed you, and you will enter an influctuation zone where all the cars will disappear and the Headless Rider will appear. So you have to chase down the Headless Rider to enter the anomaly zone in the upcoming tunnel. You have to chase this rider all the way into the secret blue area, and then you will be teleported into an anomaly domain where you can see a cool cutscene. After beating up the Headless Rider, you will then get a free S-rank weapon called the Raging Flames. You will also get access to the high risk commission of the Headless Rider, where you can beat up the boss in the highest level difficulty for endgame rewards. The event is a one-time thing, so if you want to fight this boss again on the open world, you can find it here. The next weapon is Heathereau's Keeper. This is a secret weapon and it's really hard to get as a new player or even as an endgame because the boss will always one-shot you. To obtain this S-rank weapon, first you must become a super criminal. In the top left corner of the screen, you can see that you have 4 stars. You will then get transported into an anomaly domain where you will fight the Justice Executioner. Upon defeating the Justice Executioner, the fight will end abruptly as if nothing happened and you will get teleported back into the main world. And here you can see, zoom out of the map, and then we'll see all the police stations. Go to any of the police stations in the map. So we are going to go to the one near the, over here. And then you're going to talk to the security officer and he will tell you that something really funny. You're going to admit to evading the warrant. And he's gonna be like, you mean you defeated the Justice Executioner and then came back? You have such incredible power that you could do whatever you wanted, yet you still choose to abide by the rules? Please accept this for supporting our work. And then he will give you the S-rank weapon, Heathereau's Keeper. You're probably wondering, is this S-rank weapon worth it? Well, here's a short preview of what it does. It's pretty cute and all that, but I don't know if it's actually doing anything special other than knocking down monsters or bosses. Hey, maybe it has some hidden effects also within the hidden ways of unlocking it. So good luck on getting it. Though I wouldn't rush getting it, but hey, if you want to test your limits and see if you're a gamer or sweaty, hey, go for it. The next boss we're going for is the Black Tome, which drops Youthful Fantasy S-rank ARC weapon for Daffodil. Black Tome is located in the New Herland district, and we're going to zoom in a little bit here. As you can see, the entrance to this place is in the east side of this building here. It's a construction place, so we're going to quickly go look around surroundings and you'll see construction over here. We're going to walk on over to the elevator. The elevator might be a little bit hidden for some people that doesn't know, but we're going to take it to all the way to the 4th floor. Once you have arrived at the 4th floor, you will see that the anomaly is sitting right in front of you. There is no special requirements. All you gotta do is interact with the object to enter the anomaly instance, and then once you beat the boss, you'll get this weapon along with unlocking the endgame mode of the boss fight. The next S-rank weapon is Reality Refuge for Ji-Yuan. This is dropped by the Anomaly Swallowtail, which is located inside a movie theater. So we're gonna go back to New Herland district, and the location to the entrance of the district or the movie theater is over here in Flow Cinema. So we're gonna go straight into the 1st floor and head to the 2nd floor, and you can see the fluctuation zone in the top left minimap. You also notice that as soon as you get closer to the fluctuation or the anomaly, the colors will change gradually, and when it becomes stronger and stronger each time. As you can see, now we have arrived at the hidden Swallowtail anomaly. This is one of my favorite boss fights because of the parrying mechanics of the game, and you guys saw this also in the live stream. So after you beat up the boss, you're gonna get access to the special high rank commission challenge for this boss, another endgame mode. Not all of the bosses have high rank commissions, only certain ones. And then you also get the S rank weapon. The next S rank we're going for is Teneers Beneath the Mask, which is dropped by Nestbound Bird. Obtaining this one might be a little bit tricky because you need to parkour all the way on top and climb a tower to reach the boss fight. The location of this one is going to be south of Miguel District near Oaya Avenue, and as you can see in this marker location, we have this tall building and we have to scale this building. So we are going to fast forward it because it's going to take a while to you to watch me climb this building. If you have Anomaly, it might be easier with Anomaly, but there are rest points in this building for you to rest your full stamina recover. And then once you get to the top, you can challenge the boss. The cutscene is really cool, and I want to leave that to you guys too. There's also a hidden character that they will reveal in this cutscene that you can see later on. Now that the boss is dead, we have unlocked ourselves another new high rank mission for our endgame challenges, and then we will unlock the new S rank weapon, Tears Beneath the Mask. Which character are you guys going to use this S rank weapon on? Moving on to the next weapon, which is Song of the Whale. This one actually has certain requirements where you need to drive through the sea tunnel. So the deep blue is located over here, south of the bridge crossing, south of the map, and you'll see the Nautil tunnel. You will need to find yourself a car, so you could borrow a car if you need, and then head straight into the tunnel. I don't want to showcase the cutscenes and stuff because it's really cool to experience it yourself, but once you follow the straight through path and try not to fall off the map, and then once you reach the end of the tunnel, you'll fight the giant whale boss. The boss itself was fairly easy other than flying all around all over the screen. This one unfortunately does not have a challenge mode, so whenever you want to fight this boss, you'll just have to fight it in the open world area. So we collect the rewards at the end and we get our S rank Song of the Whale. And once again, the location for this boss after you have defeated it, you can find it over here. Yeah, it's pretty far out from where you started. The next S rank weapon is by Chang's Camellia Society. This weapon is unlocked through story, I believe, but if you end up missing out where the place is, it's located over here in Unheard Shores in Serenetti Manor. We're going to zoom in a little bit closer, and here you can see Serenetti, the field boss. And then we are going to challenge the boss over here. It is the flower boss. Then after you defeat this boss, you will get the S rank weapon for Bai Chang. Just make sure you do contain the monster after you defeat it, like this one. Contained, even though the monster respawned, we contained it and got our S rank weapon for Bai Chang. The next S rank arc weapon is Blow Up the Crowd for Haniel. So this one is actually not hidden or anywhere, it's just located here in the center of the main city. Zoom in a little bit more, you can see Fiscus Avenue is over here. And then the boss fight is pretty fun because you play like a mini rhythm game during the boss fight. There is going to be a challenge mode for this, so once you beat it, you can challenge it in the highest level difficulty. And then once you beat the boss, you'll get the S rank weapon for Blow Up the Crowd, which is shown here again. For now, those are the bosses that drop S rank weapons. There might be more hidden in the future, but for now, let's go over some of the other bosses in the game, like Mammon. Mammon is located inside in the New Herland district. He's located over here in the Gold Apple Collection Hall Museum. So, this boss is actually hidden, so you have to talk to a random NPC over here. So we walk straight all the way inside the museum, and over here, underneath behind this guy, there will be someone over here wearing a white clothing, I think. I can't remember if it was white. Talk to him and he will tell you that something about Mammon, and then you can challenge the boss fight Mammon. After you finish that mission, you can access Mammon in the high rank commission, Yarn Ball or Fawns. This boss is really quite challenging and is super cool fun fight to fight. Alright, before we end the video, I just want to give you guys a tip on anomaly hunting. As you can see here, most of the stuff will tell you where to go, but it doesn't tell you where exactly you need to go inside the circle. So for here, this is the Nightmare quest, which is another hidden quest. We go inside the hospital, and it tells us to explore this whole place, but you don't know where to go, right? So you just look at your radar up here in the top left, and then when you get close to the anomaly, it starts glowing like this. And then when you're really close to the anomaly, you can see the color right here, and like, so this person is the anomaly. It's not always the boss fight or a monster, it could be a person or something else. So we'll do a skip in here so you guys don't see too much. So this one is actually a multiplayer anomaly, so you can play this with your friends, and it's like a spooky horror theme kind of multiplayer anomaly where you explore a dark hospital. Alright, so we are inside the dark hospital. As you can see, this is supposed to be a spooky, scary looking theme game. You can also mute the audio over here if you're too scared and stuff. But yeah, I'll leave it up to you guys, so I hope you enjoy exploring the world of NTE and Anomaly and supernatural stuff, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!